Hey, so I just recorded this little tiny segment I'm about to share with you, and I went to like watch it or whatever because I've been watching my videos after I make them. I don't know, it makes me feel better for some reason. Um, and my finger just straight up fucking like deleted it like without my permission. So I'm doing it again real quick because I thought it was pretty important or miraculous or whatever. So I pulled a past, present, future energy for myself after I did it. And I got past Six of Swords, present, Seven of Wands, I think. But it was saying, like, okay, you fucked up in the past, it's fine. But you're moving on, from it, and, like, there's gonna be challenges, but you have more, like, the tools that you need to like, wade through them, push through them. And, so then I straight up, for my energy I'm moving into, I got what we just had for the collective reading. Like Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse, and literally the same bottom card, upright position. So we're all one, we're all connected. That was crazy to me. And I was kind of disappointed at first because I was like, shit, does that mean I'm like, what does that mean? I was like, I was like, shit, man, I made a video. Shouldn't I be farther along? Doesn't it work like that? But no, it's just saying it's saying like don't let the doubt clear. Like start participating, and that there's gonna be a lot of opportunities that are coming, and so there's gonna be spiritual like tests. Like I don't know if that I don't really want to put it like that. Like, is it the truth? Sure, I guess, but it kind of puts like a damper on shit. Like, you exist, right? Your existence isn't a test. It's just a different terminology for different, like, consciousness levels, right? But so yeah, like, like, your discernment, I mean, the universe is telling you your discernment's good, alright? The unworthiness is, like, what we're wading through right now. Like, our intuition's been on point the whole time. But so, like, how much do you love yourself? Because, like, I got confused a little bit. Because, like, when people couldn't hear me, I started, like, I was like, like, I was trying to figure out how to communicate so that people could understand me, understand me. And it kind of fucked with my compass a little bit. Because it's, like, I mean, because communicating, it can be tricky when you're trying to talk to egos about it because, like, what they're picturing when you're talking isn't the same. Because they're being bombarded with all these flashes of their own trauma and wounds that they haven't healed yet, and they're hearing you through that lens. I guess maybe this message needed to come through, and that's why I deleted the video. But so yeah, like you're gonna get more than one opportunity. Like that's just the way it is. You're abundant. Follow your inner compass. Like ask what's for the highest good of all life everywhere, because that includes yourself too. Okay, because just because $10 might make you happy, 6 figures sounds better, right? And like we don't want to get caught up in the jealousy game. Like it's gonna be hard when other people are fucking bumping banging and you're like, I'm only asking for $2 like for my shit. Like I went through this in Florida from when my awakening originally first started happening, and this dude, he was really mad about me and he sold my stuff behind my back. I was selling rock and crystal on the corner in Florida. No, but I mean literally like rocks and crystals. Oh, see, I just lost my necklace last night. But, gemstones and shit. And behind my back, while I was making a necklace, like right there on the corner of the street, he like sold something about mine behind the back and he pocketed all the other money on top of that. Because he was like, that's worth way more than what you just tried to sell that to her like for. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, next time I'm doubling it. And so he sold it for the price I was asking for, like, originally, and pocketed the rest of the money. I was like, doesn't work like that, dude. I don't even understand that mentality. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This. I get lost. But, oh yeah, the unworthiness thing. I was like, dude, because I understood what was happening. He was selling literally his shit for like $2. I'm like, do you know how many times you have to sell something for $2 to get $20 or $100? And he had a dog too. We're both on the street, like, I ask for a fair price, I usually get more. And it's just because, I mean, look, you're going to pay for what you think a person deserves to be paid for what it is, whether it's a good way or a bad way. And it's okay to be worth more than $2, dude. It just is. Like, I mean, come on, dude. No real person's gonna fuck with you like that. Like, on either level. Like, I'm not gonna pay somebody $2 for something that's fucking clearly amazing. I'm just not. And like, so yeah, I hope that you learn from this too, and that you can, or at least that you can get like confirmation and like resonate with me on this. That like you're trying to remember my points. I'm not used to that. I'm used to talking to people in person, dude. This is trippy. But nobody want to listen to me in real life, and the universe been telling me to talk online for a long time. I'm excited, dude. Soul fam, hit me up, dude. I'm hoping my worthiness is where it needs to be because I want this soul family. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be a baby. I want to bring what I got. Unconditional love. And some other shit. I'm banana of all trades, dude. Fucking galactic banana at your service. I just hang around, buzz. Fucking shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's your message. I love you. It'll always be fascinating, dude. I'm always gonna feel less amped up. Like, dude, the one thing that makes me feel better is it, like, feel alive. Like, I wanted to die for a long time, dude. Like, and I just realized at a young age that my fucking ego hated me because, like, I was just waking up in the hospital all the time. Like, for, like, all I knew is I was taking a couple sips of alcohol. Next thing I know, I'm in the hospital every fucking 2 days. Like, they're like, oh, yeah. But, damn, this shit, like, it gets so deep, and that's why it's, like, kind of hard to remember, like, talking like this. But I don't want to forget because it feels good. Oh, so then I didn't want to die anymore after my awakening in 2015. And it got worse again after that, but, like, it took a long time. And I'm climbing out of it now. Those last bits of healing are intense because, your ego, like, grows as, like, so does, like, your ascension awareness. Like, it knows you better than anything, and it knows how to fuck with you, and it knows how to make you comfortable, which is fucking hell on earth. You don't know it till it's too late. But, so I didn't want to die anymore, because I was like, shit, I don't know what this is that I know, but I was like, we don't have to die. I was like, I don't think people are going to believe me if I just say it outright like that. But so that's the unworthiness. Like, that's the unworthiness issues. Because you need to, but your joy is in just saying it how it is. Like, in being who you are. Like, why can't you fucking be happy we don't gotta die? Like, I don't even know how to relate to that. Like, I mean, if just anybody had told me that shit, there would have been times when I would have, like, fought it. But I didn't, like, I'm not there no more. And I didn't stay there. And, I mean, I'm just so curious what these cards are, but... Yeah, see, I mean, the cards I pulled were for heartbreak. And I'm curious. I guess it was a 3 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles reversed. We all know what the 3 of Swords is. And if you don't, it's the heart, it's the moment, dude. It fucking boom. Oh, that's funny. It's not even the 3 of Swords. That's funny. It's the 3 of Pentacles. Upright, this is a good place for you. While it may not look like much to the outside world, your diligence is paying off. That cardboard box wasn't going to chew a hole in itself after all. People will start to recognize your talents and reward you accordingly. Still, don't forget that it's also a great time for teamwork and broadening your knowledge. Like, this is literally everything I was talking about. Like, everything I was just talking about. Like, from the unworthiness and, like, people, like, giving you, like, real people are always going to give you what it feels like in their heart worth it. My throat is like hurts. Throat chakra. Okay, water. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, that was a little intense, actually. It's like, if you could see my face right now, I'd probably be red as shit. I don't usually, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't usually like to cough because it feels like I'm feeding into the energy. Like, my whole right side of the face is warm. Oh, craziness. But, I mean, these tools are beautiful because it's a reflection of the truth. It's when you're having a hard time looking in the outside world for a reflection of, like, your truth and your beauty, I highly suggest some tools because they're fantastic. I mean, seriously, like, I don't know where I would have been without them because I would have felt so fucking alone and so invalidated, and these really do validate the shit out of you. I mean, that literally is just everything I was talking about. See, and I projected my doubt. I was like, that's 3 swords because it looked like, to me, I mean, in this deck it looked like maybe it was 3 swords to me, but it's not about the heartbreak. It's about the fact that we're climbing out of all of this. Like, the highest perspective is we forgive everybody. The highest perspective is that we forgive ourselves. The highest perspective is that we love unconditionally. And it's been a long time since we've loved unconditionally, like, in the truest sense of, like, not being triggered by other things or threatened or afraid, jealous. I feel like that's going to honestly be a big one in the collective. Is going to be jealousy, and I have empathy for it. I do. So the 4 of Pentacles, but it came in reverse. It says the reverse 4 of Pentacles asks you kindly to release your grip a tad. That's what I was talking about in the other video, the control and shit. Not just on your insecurities, but also on your possessions. It might be time for giving rather than receiving. Don't let your tendency toward control missed opportunities. Right, and part of the way that I translated that too was, like, with the, like, me, like, going to go trade things humbly thing. Like, in a way, yeah, like, $50 would get me far, like, and I'm gonna bring more than one, obviously. I mean, to me, far, like, for how much shit I've been in, it'll get me far. And that's stepping stones, and, like, being humble looks different than I think other people, like, people who are really stuck in it, make it seem like you gotta be, like, I know some pretty damn boss-ass, humble fucking players, dude, and I'm one myself, so, like, to me, that's what I mean, like, I feel like somebody unhealed would be all like, oh, they're, like, super triggered by that, like, you ain't humble, you bitch, the fuck you, dude, I'm humble as shit, dude. I love you, I love myself, like, and that's why I say for, like, I got empathy for the jealousy fucking stuff that's gonna come up, because it's gonna be it's gonna feel crazy, it's gonna look crazy, and it's beautiful, it's what life is, so, shit, alright, this video is already, like, 15 minutes somehow, I'm glad I redid it, I think some good shit got out here, like, for everybody, like, it heals me, it heals you, fucking, we're all part of the blueprint, everybody's got secrets, everybody's got, not even secrets, everybody's got codes, everybody's got keys, we were meant to do this together. You're not getting out just by yourself. That's not what a planetary ascension is, okay? I mean, good luck, try. I'm not gonna stop you, dude. Like, I'm just saying that as you ascend, you're gonna want to help more, like, which would just be co-creating anyways. Like, if you're afraid to deal with other people, then that's a huge part of us all that we gotta heal. Because you're not in unity if you're afraid of the unity. And that's where we're going. And I love you, and I've got compassion for all this shit, dude. Like, I know I don't know. Or do we? I don't know. Somebody told me a while back, like, you don't know shit. We don't know shit. Like, if you're sending, you don't know shit. Fine, I don't know shit. The English vocabulary is a little fucking short. Alright, I love you.